Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
810-454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Blue Beetle, another DCEU movie. I had his trailer, and was it god-awful? No. Did it make me want to go see it at all? No. I didn't see Shazam 2, and I love the first Shazam. And this is kind of giving me similar vibes to Shazam, where the kid's like, whoa, superpowers. So how long in the movie are we going to get, wow, I have superpowers?
I know, right?
Right.
And just like in Shazam, remember, let's test all my powers. And there's literal scenes straight out of Shazam. He falls out of the sky, almost hits the water, but in Shazam it was the street, but he stops. It's the same exact scene. Then a bus comes at him and he like breaks the bus in half. Same scene as Shazam. It's the same exact scene. Oh, I think I could a bus in half. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know how that. I don't want to see him running around being a moron for 45 minutes.
Right. The only difference is like if Shazam would have told his family at the beginning, and this is like but anything else is the same thing.
Hispanic. I've been Mexican my whole life. I'm pretty sure. But I don't. That doesn't impress you. Don't impress me much. That isn't that. Oh my goodness, you're Latino. I have to love you. No, no, that means nothing to me. And it's the director said, oh, I don't want a cookie cutter Latino storyline. Okay, they all live together in a tiny little house. Grandpa, grandma, aunt, uncle, everyone lives in the house. This seems pretty cookie cutter, stereotypical by the numbers Mexican family.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're not breaking no molds. You're not the pushing. It's just, and it's just okay. They show in the trailer. He gets he's trying to get like a bit better job as he works like at a resort as like one of the cleaners, and this lady goes, "Oh, take this thing," and it's the beetle. It's the scarab, and it kind of reminds me of Guyver. The suit like becomes part of him. The suit looks great.
Yeah, visually
he does look like blue Deadpool. The face, it looks like blue colored Deadpool. The white eyes and everything. But I like the scarab beetle arms. I like the wings. But then you get silly stuff. Like the computer's like, oh, I can make whatever you want. Then he makes like Cloud's Buster Sword. I mean, it looks just like it. Then he's like doing all these extra kind of Power Ranger type moves. And I'm like, it's a little cringy.
I don't know Blue Beetle very much, but doesn't he have his big blaster? He should have done that. Like where he puts his hands together and it makes like a big cannon.
Yeah.
There's parts where I felt like this is like a made-for-TV movie, Disney. Oh, the boy who became the Blue Beetle. Like it feels like this is like a Disney Channel afternoon movie with some of the silliness. And how the family's too on the nose. Like the Mexican, like the grandma with the glasses. Oh, and she beats him with the chancla. Oh no, get ready for tamales. It just...
Right,
I don't know. I don't know what was a great Mexican movie that kind of was a superhero? The Chicano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
More like a Punisher type character because he didn't have superpowers. But that felt more authentically Latino because it wasn't so goofball about it. And it took like the Mayan heritage seriously. And it was... He wanted to help his people and the people who live in the lower income and you hear the chopper pipes, that the Chicano's on his way. Cool stuff. And look, Jose Lopez was in that movie too. He was the police chief. It was a low budget Mexican superhero film and nobody watched it and I thought it was great.
Yeah.
We actually saw it early. Yeah. I got a free tickets to it once. But that was a much better Latino representation in that film.
Yeah,
but you see in that film you even had the divide of like he was a cop, his brother was kind of a gangbanger, and then there's that divide like, oh, you hate me because I was a cop and you made me one of the bad guys, but I'm trying to help people, like so you had that dynamic.
Right.
The dynamic here is we're always good, we're always right, and oh, that evil white lady.
It's very
those evil white people.
Very by the numbers.
Yeah. The director doesn't want to be cookie cutter. Homeboy, you made a cookie cutter.
Yeah, he made it very...
This is as cookie cutter as freaking Oreo cookies. Okay, it was manufactured.
They never even said anything.
Yeah, and then, you can't... George Lopez is a huge leftist, and Batman's a fascist line. People are freaking out. I'm just confused at how or why does he think that in the world of DC, no one knows Batman's Bruce Wayne. So they don't know Batman's rich.
Right. He beats up bad people.
And sends them to jail. He even lets them live when he could easily kill them.
Right.
So what about any of that makes him fascist? I want to know why does the grandpa think that?
And because he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't know Bruce Wayne. No one knows that's Bruce Wayne.
No. But just like Shazam, it feels like this exists in a pocket universe.
Right.
Could you see Aquaman in this world? No. Just like Shazam felt like it was its own thing, even though technically it's connected to everything. But could you imagine if Black Adam showed up in this? It just doesn't fit. None of the DC movies feel like they belong together in any way.
No. And that's its own problem. But yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, and the director, again, he's had a bunch of deleted tweets where he's just super political.
Yeah, he's all over. Yeah.
So here's the thing. I can watch someone's like Seth MacFarlane. He does a pretty good job of separating his politics from some of his stuff. Family Guy, he kind of lets it let loose. But other things he makes, his politics aren't shining through. And he's a huge leftist. Huge. Mm-hmm. I don't think this director can do it. I got a platform. I have to say something.
And and that's, I think, the big problem with Hollywood right now is that they can't help themselves.
They have to be activists. They don't want to be entertainers. They want to be activists.
Right. And it's almost like, no, you're here to make a movie. That's your main point.
Yeah.
If you want to go on your own, thing, I guess.
Make a documentary.
Yeah.
About the plight of the Latino people and whatever, however you want to do it.
Right.
But then do that. But they know no one will watch it.
Exactly. So they have to throw it in Blue Beetle.
So they have to put it in Blue Beetle again. But again, did anyone is going to watch like, oh man, I feel bad for Hispanics. No, they're going to watch they want to watch Blue Beetle. They don't want to, they're not going to take any other message from it.
Right. Or they're not going to sit there and think Batman's a fascist. Like, oh man, it really made me think.
And then they get to the Justice League, and then he's like, hey, Batman, my grandpa would love to meet you.
That's very funny.
I don't know. Who's his villain in this? I don't know Blue Beetle's villains.
I don't know.
The government?
Probably, if I had to guess.
Or whatever that technology company.
Because I know one storyline aren't they an alien race? The Blue Beetle?
They are.
Yeah. So maybe those.
Is it a symbiote or is it just a pseudo armor?
Oh, it's a symbiote.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know much about Blue Beetle. I do like it when he has a mouth. I've seen in comics and video games where he actually has a mouth and you can see his teeth. And this one, it's like a Deadpool mask. So I don't know but it would have looked funny because it's mostly CGI.
And his teeth would have been like, yeah.
Hey everybody. I got all Champa here. But we didn't mention it. The trailer song. Mm-hmm. It was like this weird kind of rap song.
Not into it.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't. Remember in Black Panther? Step into the spotlight. I was like, damn, this movie that trailer was like sick.
Yeah.
This song just didn't dig in and give you that whoa, that guy's badass. When you saw Black Panther doing the Black Panther things, when I'm seeing Blue Beetle do Blue Beetle things, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
But yeah, I don't know. The DCEU is just an absolute mess of everything. I don't know what they're gonna do with how anything connects or if it can connect. Fascist Batman leading the charge.
Stupid. What a stupid song.
He shows Batman he has a little Hitler mustache.
All you did is hurt people not to want to see it.
Yeah.
That's all you did. You did the opposite of that.
How many normies, regular normal people, my sister knows who Batman is. She doesn't know any lore, but she knows the movies and she's seen kind of the stuff. She hears that line and she'd be like, whoa, what the hell is that about?
Yeah.
Like who's that line for? It's for Twitter.
Yeah.
It's for the weirdos on Twitter. But it's like, then why was it in the film? And this is another thing. Why are you complaining? It's just one line. Then why did you want it?
Yeah. Why was it tagged in and thrown in at the last second? Take it out. Unless
because again, the scene just cuts. Unless he comes back and says, Dad, Batman has been saving lots of lives. And he comes back and he pushes back. And if there's no pushback, well, you're right. Give me some pushback.
And it's funny because we talked about this a little bit with Barbie. What's up with hating your own franchise?
Oh, yeah, you gotta poop on it.
Yeah, you gotta poop on it. Like, okay, thanks,
it's
I guess.
Poopy time.
It's so stupid.
It's so funny. It's gotta deconstruct the superhero. Yeah. Shut the hell up. You don't have to deconstruct anything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do I see this one? I don't know. I haven't seen what was it since Internals? I haven't watched a superhero film.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, do I see it? I don't know. But yeah, Blue Beetle's not putting my butt in the seat.
No.
Not this trailer at least. Crimson's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the video really helps out a lot. It gets the video spread around more people get to see the videos, and we get to make more videos for you guys. So thank you, and we appreciate every single one of you guys.